Well, hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Aquarius, let's find out, what can you expect coming up in your life? Okay, well, the overall energy of this reading, the Five of Wands. So, this whole reading, it's surrounded by being up in your head, confusion, stress, anxiety. Sort of like, a battle going on within your mind over something. Let's find out. This surrounds the entire reading. Up here in your highest reading is the Four of Pentacles. Well, you've been stuck, okay? You're kind of stagnant in this state of confusion and anxiety or frustration. You've reached out to the universe about it. This time, you're spending time alone, praying or meditating or just like seeking guidance from the universe. It's very spiritual. This is a very spiritual healing card. Stained glass windows. Swords are about truth and clarity. So I feel like you're doing some soul searching here. And you're trying to find your way out of this anxiety or stress or this confusion that you're feeling here that you've been stuck in for quite a while. And I think it is about love because that card is next to the Ace of Cups. So next to the Four of Swords is the Eight of Wands. There's going to be communication. You're going to reach out to somebody, or somebody's going to reach out to you, and there's going to be some back and forth going on through the airwaves, okay? So texting, phone calls, emails, video chat. So I think you've sought advice. You've done a lot of soul searching, okay? About your mental fight that you're going through here about love, and I feel like you may be the one to reach out and get more answers, more truth, more clarity. Under this Four of Pentacles, feeling stuck, not really being able to shake yourself out of this, is the Sun. Well, you are going to shake yourself out of this, okay? Because this is a fresh start, new beginning, okay? Right between these two cards. So you're wondering how long this is going to last, if you're ever going to get your answers. You are, and you're going to be able to move forward, and it's going to be joyous. There's a lot of joy associated with this card. And on the other side of all this anxiety, stress, confusion, and under all this communication is the Ace of Cups. So by communicating, all this communication, I think you're going to find out that there really is love there. Now, what I don't see is why you were doubting the love in the first place, but I think you were. And I don't know that, I think you took time to yourself to try to figure things out. Before communicating, and once you communicate, it kind of settles everything down within you, and you're offered a cup of love. It's like, well, I know that you have the love, or you wouldn't worry about it, but I think somebody else is going to offer love. They're going to be like, no, I love you, I love you. Why are you thinking that? Why are you feeling this way? And so this communication is going to really help you out and your situation. Under the Sun card, Aquarius, is the Justice card. So, self-justice. This is a card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But the energy of this card is putting yourself in self-defense. Got your sword up. Leveling your scales. Okay, so you're coming out of this Five of Wands type energy. But it's after this communication. It kind of like opens the floodgates to a fresh start, a new beginning. And you manage to keep your scales balanced, and you manage to stay composed through this whole thing, which is awesome. Now, this anxiety, this stress, and confusion has to do with a soulmate. This is a divine soulmate card, the Four of Wands. See 1111 here. There's union between two people in this card. This is joy, love, happiness. I think that there might have been a pause in a relationship here that had you up in your head. I can't see what happened, but maybe the second half will tell me. And it doesn't matter, really, but it looks like you're coming out of it. They are a divine soulmate, because right next to this Four of Wands is the Lovers, the card for a divine soulmate. This is a card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. Guardian angels and spirit guides. I mean, they're trying to keep you together with someone here. They're trying to show the love. The love had, I think whoever this was having trouble showing you the love and making you feel the love, making you believe that you are loved by them. And I think they do convince you that you really are. There is a very strong connection between you and this divine soulmate. You become balanced again. I'm taking out the second part of this reading. One more shuffle. For Aquarius, please. Yeah, putting an end to it. Putting an end to all that struggle that you're going through your head. This time that you've been spending alone. Putting an end to it. Wow. All right, well, okay, so we got the Ten of Swords up here in your highest energy. This is what the card of the end, okay? Swords of truth and clarity. You've been praying for it. You reach out, you communicate, you get it. You're able to put that to rest. That's awesome. So next to the Ten of Swords is the Fool. This is up on your highest energy line. So I feel like maybe this relationship kind of started throwing caution to the wind. Maybe just living in the moment. It's a very joyous and happy card. But someone always finds themselves at the edge of a cliff. Because someone always tends to look forward. Someone always seems to tend to take their head out of the clouds and start looking at things realistically before the other one. So I feel like you're going to put this Fool energy to rest through all this communication. So I don't feel like this relationship is going to fall apart at all. I feel like it's going to become stronger. I see you in self-defense and in self-protection mode. I see you blocking the energy of the Fool here. And I maybe even other people's opinions, but you're definitely looking out for yourself. See, we have the Justice card here. You're definitely protecting yourself from this Fool energy any longer. You're done with it. And you find out that they're ready too. They're ready to put an end to the Fool energy and start to look forward. Under this Ten of Swords also is the Five of Pentacles. Now you started with the Four of Pentacles. That's kind of being stuck, not moving forward. You were spending a lot of time alone, soul searching, reaching out to the universe before you decide to really communicate about what's going through your mind. I feel like you felt kind of like rejected. Perhaps they weren't real stable in your life. Feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you didn't hear from them for a while. Maybe you didn't hear from them because they were thinking and going through the same thing you were going through. Okay? But this energy is ending. The Ten of Swords is right above it. And the Ace of Cups is right next to it. Because there is love there. I have the Empress. This is the card for another card for Libra or Taurus. So we have 2 for Libra. But more importantly, the Empress, male or female. They are all male or female. This card comes out with the tarot to remind you of what a beautiful person you are inside. You have, you're very generous. If you're a parent, you're a wonderful parent. You're nurturing, loving. You are respectful, you're giving, you're kind, you're generous. I think I already said that, so maybe you're really generous. But there are so many awesome qualities about you as just being a person in this world. Whoever you move forward with must have a lot of those same qualities or it won't work. I think you find out they do because the love is here. The love is here. And the King of Swords is right next to the Empress. This is you, Aquarius. King of Swords, an air sign. You are the Empress, like I said. And you are protecting yourself. This is right below the Seven of Wands. From letting things come in and, you know, turn you upside down. You're done with that. You're done with the Five of Wands. You're moving forward to a fresh new start after all this communication that you have about your feelings and their feelings. Because, you know, maybe it was supposed to be like a non-committal relationship, but if it was, it's turning out not to be. So the King of Swords, this is you. You got your guard up. You got your sword up. You got your sword up here with the Justice card. This is the sword of truth and clarity, holding your ground and staying true to yourself. So under the Five of Pentacles is the World card right next to the Lovers. You're going to enter a new life cycle totally with your divine soulmate. You're not going to be alone anymore. You're not going to feel rejected or left out in the cold or ghosted, whatever it might have been. And you're going to enter a new life cycle because there's a commitment coming in. There's an offer of stability and security coming in, not just love. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here that are coming in. It's like everything you could want, with the Sun card being over there. And under this King of Swords, you're trying to keep these thoughts away of the confusion and love because you've made wrong choices before, usually when this comes out. And it seems to me that they were not committable, that they were, you know, all these cups have something else in them. Now, some of them some people might reach out for because, you know, maybe they have a lot of money, jewels, maybe they have a lot of property, you know. But the love, it's the love that went wrong. And I think that the commitment or the security and stability lacked in other love choices. This one has a snake in it. So it's like there's hidden things that come out later in a relationship that makes them turn out to not last. Well, you are on guard about that. You are very much on guard about the truth of the love. The love comes out. There is a huge pentacle coming in. This could be a commitment, actually. If not, it is the idea of a commitment, maybe just being monogamous. It could be just going steady. But it's very grounded and it's very stable and secure. Your relationship here, even though you're feeling like it is out of whack, it's going to stabilize and it is going to become much more grounded. I need to take out one more card for this reading, and it's the Page of Wands. Yeah, see, while you're healing here and you're searching for soul searching, looking for truth and clarity because of what's been going through your mind, you finally do reach out. And this is like it brews from the bottom of your feet and comes out your mouth. You're holding onto a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. This card goes right here. So it's all about the communication that puts an end to all this. So this is your reading. So Aquarius, thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.